YouTube. I'm sorry for the appearance. I just woke up. Yesterday was beautiful. We did not go on a picnic though. Unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately. I would have to say it went really nice. You know, we ended up hanging out with her sister and her sister's boyfriend, and we went to church together, and, you know, then after we hung out with my family, my cousin and her husband, and, we went to the movies, and then we went out to eat, and that was the day. It was really nice. It was just, I was so tired. I was really, really tired. Because I woke up so early, you know, and I didn't really sleep because my mind was so, like, up. It was excited because I wanted, you know, to make everything perfect. What I didn't tell you in the other video is that I made my fiance's favorite breakfast, chocolate chip pancakes. It was actually pretty hard for me to make, for the fact that the chocolate chips were like melting and burning in the pot, but finally I managed to succeed. So I'm pretty happy about that. She loved it. She was like, oh, I don't ever have to go to IHOP again, because that was like her favorite spot to eat. Well, it's ours, I would say, but more so Texas Roadhouse. If you've never been there, mwah, buenísimo. So good. I mean, really, really good. There's rolls. They're like little rolls, and they have like these, it's cinnamon butter, and it's so good in your mouth. Like, it melts in your mouth, and the roll is like so warm, and it's like, it's out of this world. I love it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people that have been to Texas Roadhouse, they can definitely concur and say, yes, that shit is bomb. But anyway, I know I'm going off topic. I do that a lot, so bear with me. But yeah, basically I managed to make the chocolate chip the chocolate chip pancakes for her. She loved it. She was happy. Bam. That was one task fulfilled. After that, that's when we went to church, and we spent time with the fams. And then basically after like around 11:30, we were out like a light. We just cuddled and went to bed. But see, the thing about it with us, we don't just let it go one day to have a birthday. We make it like 2 or 3. Just because I feel like your birthday is so important. You know, that's the day you were brought into this world. And for me, like, I like to go all out for the person I love. And, you know, like, basically, I feel like she is my world. Like, she, you know, if she was never born into this world, I wouldn't be as happy as I am. So I definitely like take it to the next level, you know. So we're gonna do the picnic today, hopefully. Depending on how she feels and stuff, because right now she's at school, and she might be tired and stuff, and I don't know, the weather might not be sufficient enough for a picnic. But if not today, we'll do something else, and we will come back to the picnic and another day. Basically, I want to talk about how do I say? Like, how people are really having a hard time, especially a lot of, like, studs and, you know, AGs and stuff like that. Like, they're having a hard time showing their loved ones love or affection. And I have a lot of people saying, why don't you do a video, you know, involving that and stuff. And, you know, honestly, all I can say is I feel like, you know, studs and AGs and stuff, a lot of them, they're so stuck on the mind frame of being like a guy that they end up really turning like a guy. And for all the studs and AGs and doms and all the different, you know, names or whatever, honestly, I'm just gonna say, like, for a lot of us femmes out here, like, it is really, really important to show the person you're with love and affection. You know, women love to feel appreciated. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people don't realize, like, that affection that women crave, you don't get it much from guys. I'm not saying all guys now. I'm not like saying guys are terrible or anything like that. You know, I know a lot of nice guys, and, you know, they're really nice and decent and kind to their girls and stuff, but the majority of guys feel like they have to put up this front or something, and they can't let their wall down. And honestly, that makes it bad for you guys. I'm just keeping it real. And same for the studs and the AGs out there. Like, I have, you know, my fiance is a stud, and she's the most loving person, you know what I mean? And, like, that's what I love about her. She's not afraid to be loving and affectionate, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, I have a lot of my femme friends come up to me, oh, Nicole, you know, like, I don't understand why, you know, so many studs and AGs are so, like, I guess, safe. Like, they don't want to put their wall down. I understand, you know, you want to protect yourself and stuff like that. I think that's for anybody. That's not just for studs. That's for femmes, AGs, straight people. It doesn't matter, you know. But at the same time, if you don't give yourself the time to, you know, put that wall down and show that you have a sensitive side, trust me, you're not going to have someone for long, because they're not going to put up with feeling unwanted and appreciated. And that's just plain talk bad manners. Like, I'm just going to keep it real with you. That is just what it is. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't seem to realize that that is a very, very big thing in a relationship. You have to show that you love someone. You can't just say it. A lot of people say it and they're just like, oh, well, you know, I tell you I love you all the time, you should know. Or then there's those that are like, oh, you know, well, I shouldn't have to tell you all the time, you should know. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, a lot of people don't like to make an effort in their relationship, and that's why there's a lot of failed relationships. It doesn't matter if it's lesbian, doesn't matter if straight, gay, whatever. It doesn't matter. All of it goes to hell if you don't get your shit straight. You know? And be loving. Don't be afraid to show affection. Being affectionate and loving and kind and showing that you appreciate the person, that will get you a very, very long way. That will get you brownie points and all that good stuff. You out there, studs, men, all of you who don't know how to show affection and love, trust me, if you're not getting any, if you know what I mean, you know why. It's because you're not giving them the satisfaction of feeling loved. Okay? Just saying, for all those that are like, oh, it's been 3 years I've been with this person and now our love life is sucking. Oh, I bet you it's because you're not showing love. You're not showing affection anymore. You're not trying anymore. Let me tell you something. Till the day you die is when you stop trying. Because you can't try, of course, anymore. But other than that, you better stay on your A game and make sure you let the person you're with know, okay, you know what? I love you and I'm going to show it. I'm not just going to say it, because a lot of people in this world today just say it. And that's just not enough for us girls or anybody who is, wanting that affection and love. We may not have gotten it from our family members, and we're wanting it in our relationship. There is nothing wrong with that. And I hate when people say, oh, I don't like to show my weak side. First off, that's being strong, because anybody can sit there and have a wall up and not be loving and be mean. It takes no effort whatsoever to be mean, but it takes a hell of a lot of effort to be nice and loving and kind. And I just feel like, a lot of relationships would be a lot better and, would succeed more. Like, it's crazy how many relationships just fail just because people give up. They stop trying. And, that's not going to work. It will never work like that. So, I just wanted to give you guys, that little info on how I feel about the whole, not showing your loved ones love and affection and, the outcome, most of the time. Yeah, basically, so, just so you know, my name's Nicole, aka Skittles. That's basically it. Like, subscribe, comment. I love comments, much love, rainbow love. Even if you're straight, it doesn't matter. Love to everybody, okay? Just, if you have any, topics you would like me to go over or, comment on or whatever the case may be, just hit me up, inbox me, whatever, if you don't want to comment on my wall. Okay? Mwah. Bye.